I'm super happy with how my fire truck turned out. Now I'm wondering if I can make a police car to go with it. So I'm working on police cars today. I like to tell myself that I'm modeling the 50s. So classic metal works. MIDI metal cars are very detailed. I really like them. They're awesome. And unfortunately in the 50s, they would only have one light on the top there, or maybe on the side, depending on the police force. So that wouldn't be all that interesting to look at. Same with this Bachmann police car. It's a very cheap police car. You can get them still for very cheap. As you can see, only has one light on the top. That's very accurate. 63 Ford Galaxy, those are really cool. But still just one light, not very interesting. So we do just a little bit more modern car. So these are made out of China. They're not very good, but it will do for what I need. Just a more modern police car. I think it's a generic car. Maybe sort of kind of looks like a modern car. You pick the brand that you want. So I'm going to show you the LEDs that I use. So that is actually what you should order. 0603 flashing red. And they'll come like that. So I got 15 of them. So you'll be needing some red, blues, and some whites for this project. One of my flashlights, it's a dollar store flashlight. It fell to the ground and the case got broken. But I saved this circuit. And so I have to remove all these LEDs. But when I do, I'll have a bunch of LEDs for the other project. But the circuit board is going to help me organize my stuff. And there's an on and off switch, just in case I need it. So I've got to unsolder all these LEDs. It's going to take a while. So I hooked up 2 wires to my circuit board. And I hooked them up to an old lifelike power pack. On the DC side, don't put them on the AC side. This would be bad.
Don't cross the streams. Why? It would be bad.
So as you can see, as I hook them up to the power, they'll just flash by themselves. Now I'm going to hook it up to my supply. So these are going to be my police headlights. Incidentally, how I started with the fire truck and all that, it was from East Coast Circuit. They have some really cool HO scale stuff. Just nothing for N scale, so I had to make my own. So it's going to be quite a mess of wires. Now I have to open up the car and put some holes in it to put my lights. Now these are very simple. It's basically a bottom plate and the body of the car and some windows. The windows are quite a bit nice. They add some realism. That's real good to have that. And these are glued together, so I have to be careful when I spread them apart, not to break everything. And then I may actually spend a little bit of time adjusting the windows so that they're perfect. But that's going to allow me to drill and hide the lights inside the car, hide the wires anyways. So if you don't have a micro drill like this, you should definitely get one. I used it for many projects. So I'm going to drill some holes now. It takes a little patience to wait for the LEDs to dry. But look at that. It's really starting to shape up. I finished the back. That is a lot of wires for one little car. I'm really happy with that. That looks amazing. That's a lot of wires for one little car. My little circuit board there from my flashlight, that worked particularly well. And as I said before, I have the little switch which could help me turn the car on and off. So that's actually a very satisfying project. I'm gonna go put it on my layout, see what it looks like next to the fire engine. So that's my final result. I'm really satisfied with this project. I'm sure that some people's hobby just to modify, put lights in police cars like that and fire trucks. So that's a very nice end to this video. How about we run some trains? Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. I certainly had fun making it for you. See you soon.